This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Michael Jordan rubbing. It looked like he was rubbing a little white boy at a NASCAR event where his team won the Daytona 500. Is that NASCAR? I don't know. I'm not into these driving sports, but he owns this team. So 50 Cent, of course, reacts and says, "What are you doing, Mike? If I have to pull all these sneakers back, I'm going to mess you up. What are you doing, playing with the baby's butts?" Now, it turns out that Michael Jordan was actually, there was some ice from on the kid's back from, them pouring the water jug over the winners, and I guess the kid got ice in his back, and he was hoping to get the ice out of his back. Why not just shake his shirt, though? Come on. It's a little... Nobody's canceling. Nobody's investing in all these Jordans and canceling him. I'm telling you, just like people love R. Kelly's music, it was very hard for them to cancel R. Kelly because of all the good music. And that's just everybody. And it goes for a lot of people. People forgave Chris Brown for hit records. It's just... Depends how famous you are. Well, Psycho Bob has been released from prison, and the first thing he did was propose to his longtime girlfriend. We'll see how this works out. Once he finds out what she was doing while he was in there, he might go psycho, to be honest. Roger Bond says Tony Yayo was good on the island. He says, I don't get into nothing I can't speak on or wasn't there for. Tony Yayo was definitely good on the island. He didn't have cereal poured on him, and he wasn't scared for his life and all this other stuff that Benzino and others try to paint. But it was a funny narrative. I'll be honest with that. It was funny. But I just don't think that happened. It could have happened at one point, I'm sure. But at that point, G-Unit was pretty famous, and Tony Yayo isn't like a sucker, Like, I'm not saying he's the toughest guy in the world, but he's also not a sucker, right? So, to be honest with you, I find it hard to believe that even if that happened, he didn't stand on business afterwards. He wasn't like a sucker in there holding somebody's pocket. Like, probably, I wouldn't survive jail. Okay, I'll tell you that much. Okay, me myself, I wouldn't survive it, bro. I'd have to become. I would hope I would find somebody to protect me, and I wouldn't have to do anything compromising in there, because I'd be scared for my life. I'm going to be honest with you. I'd be scared for my life in jail. I'll tell you that much. Anybody that goes there and survives, I have respect for. But also, you did go to jail. Tony Yayo, I don't think he did anything crazy to go to jail, so it is what it is. But some people be doing some weird stuff. India Love is praying online, which is fine, but it's like, I like how these girls who like sacrifice their innocence and their reputations all of a sudden having a come to Jesus moment. It's funny. They're like, I hand you the, like, do it in private too. Do it in private, too. I'm not saying it's bad to pray in public, but we know why you're doing this. You want people to view you as a changed person. You're copying Black China. You're trying to be like Christian rock. India Love is a very confused individual. She'll do this and then do some HOE stuff right after. Let's be real. Glorilla comes out with Cardi B, I think in L.A. She does one tour stop. Coi Leray says Justin the Boy is cheating if he likes other girls' photos. First of all, this guy is zesty, bro. He's like, look into my eyes. He tries to talk like he's Romeo. Look into my eyes. How you gonna do me like that? Talks like he's the godfather, the zesty godfather. How you gonna come to a dawn like that? He's like, I'm a boss. What do? You don't do anything, bro. I think you get funded by Kanye and other people because you don't really do anything. You have a bunch of failed shows. There's no way this show is making that much money because you have barely interview anybody. It's almost like Young Miami. Who's his Diddy? That's what I want to know. Who's his Diddy that's funding him? because somebody's funding them. But Coi Leray quickly gets called out because she has photos like this. Is this cheating? I think this is recent, to be honest with you. Coi Leray says, please delete this. Well, now, just you responding to that when it made it go viral. Fat Joe had to lick the Teyana Jordan 3 soles. For some reason, Teyana Taylor has her own Michael Jordans, but hey, it's there. Salute to her for making it happen, because honestly, I don't know what she's done to get Jordans, but she has a link, bro. Salute to that. Yo, she knows how to get the links, bro. She knows how to survive when she has nothing going on. Teyana Taylor is a survivor out here. Let's be real, okay? Well, Fat Jordan licked him like he did on that MTV Cribs episode. He says, now the stock's going to go up. Dr. Umar promises the school is finished. I want to see it, bro. I want to see this school. He did everything but show the school in this clip. He's telling everybody, that, hey, don't even worry. The money you've been donating for 10 years, well, the school's ready. Well, you better show some people, because a lot of people donated to that school. Daphne Joy says, I don't want flowers. I want your soul. Well, you are a demon. We saw that with the Diddy thing. To do all this and have a child is wild. That's all I got to say. Wild. Glorilla comes for, Brorilla comes for Charleston White. All right. She, she's being smart about it. She's keeping her little fame going so she can get this money. She's just starting trouble with different people so they can post her and she can have a little back and forth with people. I mean, this will get old, but it's entertaining at the moment. Even though she does go against her sister right here.
Just pray. I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to pray if my name is somebody's mouth. Charleston, you doing them cheap ass interviews, bitch, and try to stay relevant. It's $1,000 flat for an interview. Nigga, you broke as fuck, you old as fuck, you need to be in a nursing home. And your kids ugly, your mammy ugly, and your bitch ugly, bitch. Or I just pray.
So she's trying to stay. It's a good way to stay relevant. That's a tactic for a troll. Charleston White does it every day. Well, Cardi B is not for this getting together with. She says, okay, a lot of people want her to get back with Offset after the Stefon Diggs thing. First of all, she had words for Bia. Stefon Diggs did nothing but embarrass her. She still defends the guy.
Let me tell you something. Just because I ain't fucking with my baby daddy doesn't mean you get to choke on my baby daddy. Listen to me, bitch. I'm pretty hideous.
So she demands that Bia doesn't talk about Stefon Diggs. Are you kidding me? Like this, Cardi B is confused. And she addressed fans for saying she went from one cheater to another. This is older, but it just shows you the mentality. Like, oh, so it wasn't about Offset cheating now. It was about him being toxic. She got bored of the relationship. That's what happened.
Why you separated from a cheater to go to somebody else? Because I was tired of that relationship. It's more than just cheating. That's the thing that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know half of the shit. Y'all don't know most of the shit. It's more than just cheating. It was a lot. I couldn't take it no more. I had to go to a fucking hospital because I couldn't take it no more. A hospital. You have managers, when you have a management and you have a label. When your management and your label is getting together because they are concerned, it's time to go. When it's affecting your work, when you can't even record, it's time to...
It tells you everything you need to know, man. This is that mentality that people don't respect marriage, okay? Get married and you get tired of it and you move on? Then don't get married. She shouldn't be, and then you're collecting baby daddies now. She'll have another kid with another guy. It's gonna be a mess, bro. A mess. Someone's okay. Jenna Aiko can't stop. She always embarrasses herself. She gets involved in things she shouldn't even get involved in. Listen, Jenna Aiko had one album. That's it. Nobody really knows who she is anymore. That album was back in 2013. That was it. She hasn't really had much since, right? dating Big Sean. That was one thing. But Rakai, they didn't know who she was, but they say that person's famous right there. I don't know who it is though. Well, Jenna Aiko had to repost that because she was in her feelings. Jenna Aiko, if you at Jenna Aiko and say something, she'll respond to you. She's like Cardi B. She watches everything and she'll respond. Listen, I think she's super talented. All right. But I don't know why she responded to this. You don't know her, but she's she's popular. She's a. I don't know. I don't understand why people could be so grown going on roller coasters, but it's a thing. A lot of people do it. Hey, whatever. Jenna Aiko's talented. She always responds to everything, bro. So calm down. That's about it, man. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button for me. Peace.